So I wanted to start doing videos of me just doing random teams and the ones I think that could win their divisions. I'm gonna put the scores, wins and losses, reason why, and whatnot, and just to I can have my predictions and just to see what y'all predictions are, and to see if we got the same thing. So this week I got the Eagles and the Cowboys as a toss up in that division. So I'm gonna do one for the Cowboys tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to be as biased as I can because I'm not a Cowboys fan. So bear with me. So for the Eagles schedule, I got Redskins week 1, 13-24. I just don't think the Redskins is like no one should be scared of the Redskins. No matter who you are, no matter what team you play for, that goes for Miami. I just feel like the Redskins is probably one of the worst teams in the league. So yeah. Then I got the Rams 17-20. That's a win. The reason why I gave that one a win was because home field advantage. And I feel like if the Rams were at home, I probably would have went with the Rams. Since the Eagles were at home, I went with the Eagles and I gave them a W. Bengals, W. I don't even have to go into that. You just know they're not where they want to be. And then the 49ers, I got that as a loss, mainly because it's the 49ers, and I feel like it's the Eagles' first real test of a good team, and I feel like it's a letdown. Steelers, I got a bounce back week, 28-16. And for the 49ers, I had 35-14. And for the Bengals, I had 7-28. And for the Rams, I had 17-20, which was a close game. Redskins, 13-24. And so for the Steelers, 16-28, mainly for the facts, is just because I think the Steelers' offense literally took a major step back without them two superstars they let go to the Jets and one who went to the Raiders. And ever since then, I just never seen them as another threat to do anything. I think Juju is really a number 2. I didn't think he was a number 1 when he was there because it's easy for you to run up stats when you have another superstar beside you. I mean, Calvin Ridley probably wouldn't be Calvin Ridley if it wasn't for Julio Jones because, I mean, you know what Julio Jones is capable of by himself. So, yeah, that's the reason why I say Steelers 16-28. I just think it's the offense, not so much the defense side of the ball. Ravens 28-40. I mean, honestly, I feel like the 28 is just a last-minute drive as gimme points. I really do think the score is worse than what it's going to be. So, yeah, another loss. Then I got the Giants, and I feel like every team has that one game where you look at them and you just be like, how did they lose? And that's the team that I would see them losing to. So I got 14-21, a shocker. Then I got the Cowboys 31-24. And I really got the Cowboys 31-24. I just feel like the Cowboys actually did more in the free agency and whatnot. And I feel like that's going to have more to do with it more than anything. I don't feel like they have the better quarterback or what's the name, but I do feel like they have the better all-around offense or defense on that side. But quarterback-wise, I'd rather trust Carson Wentz and whatnot. So, yeah. But I got the Cowboys winning 24-31, 3-game loss. So I got them losing 3 games in a row. And then we meet the Giants again, and I got 10-28. I feel like they come prepared. The media's been talking, oh, Carson Wentz may not be this. And they come prepared, 28-10, blowout victory, lets them know, okay, yeah, they still dominant. Then I got the Browns, 17-27. I just don't test Baker. I never will. I don't feel like he's mature enough to lead a team. I don't feel like he's the right quarterback to lead the Browns. I've been saying that since last year, even though he had a great rookie year. Even his rookie year was kind of spotty. Like, what people saw, I saw a little bit of it, but I didn't see enough to where I was like, oh, yeah, this guy's going to be cold. I just didn't see it. So, yeah. So I got them winning that game mainly because of Baker. Seahawks, the following week, and I said 17-27 for that score. And then, okay, the Giants was 10-28. And so the Seahawks is 24-27. I feel like it's a close game. They win by a field goal. Because and also it's in Seattle. It's in Philly. And I also feel like the Seattle Seahawks have the worst travel schedule this coming in year. And I feel like by that time of the season, it should be playing a part. And they're going to be having a little more fatigue. So I do feel like the game will be close. But I just feel like through the travel schedules and all that, it's like a close loss. Packers, I got that game going into overtime. I feel like both quarterbacks play real well. Both defense shows up. But I got the Packers, winning that game 24-21 off a field goal. The Cardinals, I got 14-31. And that's just me just being generous. I just feel like the Cardinals are not there yet, but they're growing. They're on their way. So kudos to the Cardinals. So I got the Cowboys again. And the reason why I went with the Eagles this time, because I feel like it close towards the playoffs, and that's when Carson Wentz really shows who he really is. And he shows up and he really makes a difference. So I got 35-17 in a convincing win heading into the playoffs. Heading into the playoffs after the Redskins, which I think that game is 17-21. I feel like the Redskins has figured it out. They understand what to do. And I feel like the Eagles kind of take them lightly a little bit. And they end up surprising them, making it really close. But I feel like the Eagles still pull it out, 21-17. So I got the Eagles losing 5 games this season. 5 games, and I think that's really reasonable. I feel like it's possible, and yeah, that's the Eagles. Like I said, I would do the Cowboys tomorrow. Like I said, I'll try to be biased, but if you think any of my scores are wrong, if you think your team is going to be better, like I said, I'm a Saints fan, and I'm being biased. I'm just being realistic about all these scores and me just putting who's the better team and which better team. And I know that doesn't always go hand in hand because injuries and stuff like that. So like I said, I will do another one closer towards the NFL, like week 4, week 5, someone there. So when I can kind of see, okay, yeah, this team got a better defense, this team got a way better offense than I had imagined, and whatnot. So yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button, and if you want me to see do your team, hit me up. And I'm going to be very honest. If your team is bad, I'm not holding back any. So beware.